Hi, it's the Abstractionist. So this is my 2026 deck haul wish list video. So this is Tarot Moss, whatever day this is for you all. I can't remember because like I'm doing like 4 channels worth of stuff. Let's see. I think it's like day 4 or something for you guys. Oh, okay. No, day 2. Yeah, I think it's day 2 for you guys. I don't know. I think it's day 2. I want to say day 2. Yeah. Well, I was gonna do thoughts on ritual, and then day 3 was gonna be decks of 2025. Anyway, I'm just gonna do that now. So I don't know why this side is like so. Anyway. This is what happens when you have like 4 different textures in your head when you try to do stuff like this. Anyway, so decks of 2025. I didn't buy that many. I think I bought 2. And that's about it. So I'm just going to show you the 2 that I got. And then I'll talk about the ones that I want in 2026. So the first one I got is Mark Nepo's The Book of Awakening Inspiration deck. And then this is just like what it looks like. I really enjoy the art style. That's kind of why I got it. So that's what it looks like. Yeah. And I haven't gone and used it really. I usually take decks with me to Vin's, and the last vending place I was going to go to, I didn't go to because it snowed, and I was just like, I'm not trying to struggle to get places, and it was cold as fuck. But it was a really good turnout from what I hear on the thing. People were like, I sold out all my shit. And I was like, I could have made a sale. But no, it's okay. It's fine. I went and just got some like good food and just like all of it. So anyway, this is that deck. I really enjoy the color palette. I really enjoy like the flowers on here. I like how it's designed. I like that there's very simple kind of like phrases and stuff like that, and it's different phrases. Like like this is one that we would know, like abundance. But like this is a fresher kind of take on it. You know what I'm saying? Because like sometimes the decks, and I think I've said this before, like sometimes the little like keywords and shit like are so boring. Like they're boring as ever. So yeah, I decided to get this. I feel like there's a book that's probably like related to this in some way. I haven't bought it, and I haven't looked into Mark Nepo and what they are like about and stuff like that, but pretty positive, I think. So yeah, Mark Nepo's The Book of Awakening Inspiration deck, and I'm pretty sure that the Book of Awakening is like a real book. You never know. The other deck that I got this year is the Cave of Sybil. At least I remember, I like went back into my channel like analytics and stuff like that and just like looked to see what was going on. So this is the other deck that I have on the channel that I was featuring as like a thing. So the box kind of looks like this. Comes with a guidebook. Come out of it. There we go. Comes with a guidebook. Looks like that. Oh, sorry. Let's pick another one to begin with. Okay, there we go. Like that. And this is kind of how it looks. Boom. And then the cards. Ah, that's so funny. Look like these. So it's kind of like a collage style, which is so funny because like I'm very into collage. So yes. I just haven't done anything like with my decks in general this year, except for like some of the vending places that I've gone, but like using them for this channel and stuff like that. I've popped on here very infrequently this year. I think it's the least amount of time I've been on this channel for a while. I think it's just because I started to put more time and devotion into my writing channel, because like I'm a creative writing student and this is my last year. And so when I started the program, I started that channel, and it's almost like 3 years now. It's gonna be like 2.5 when I graduate, but it'll, you know, be rolling into 3 years when I started it. So yeah, I was just like celebrating that kind of like milestone. So I showed you guys in the previous video the books that I was interested in 2026, and I'm gonna show you guys the decks that I'm interested in, and I'm just kind of going through a few so I can remember. Let's see. Okay, so one of the decks that I'm interested in getting is called the Antique Blacks, a Root Workers Tarot. This an art by Kriga. They do like graphic design kind of things, but they also have like a deck. And so I'm interested in getting that. I have been looking at this deck for at least 2 years. So I'm interested in it because I'm circling back to Hoodoo and stuff like that. So I'm like, let's see how it goes. So there's one, and I guess like write these all down. The next one is Grandma Baby Apothecary. They reopened. I think I mentioned this like a few videos, like when I like noticed it. I like mentioned it, but they have like a few things now on there, the website. So they have like the blues, Grandma Baby's 52 blues playing cards, and they have like a cover guidebook kind of thing with that. They have the Grandma Baby's Black Gold Lenormand 2, which is the second iteration of this deck. I got the first one, and then they just have like a divination board and some conjure cards, and I'm interested in like all of that. All of that. Grandma Baby's Apothecary. Another one that I like want to get to at some point is the Autonomic Tarot by Sophie Hollington and David Keenan. I'm really interested in that one. I've been interested in that one for a while. It's a while. So it's been like a minute since I did that. And then Llewellyn, I know this one is, I think, Archaeo. The Archaeo, let me see. Yes. The River. So, oh my God, it's on sale. This is why you don't do this. You get caught up. Oh Lord, no, I done got. I'm about to get caught up. Oh no. Oh no. 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 I'm about to get caught up. Oh, it's on sale. No. It's on sale. And it ends up. They have a holiday sale. It's 50% on your order, plus free shipping on orders over $35. It ends 1/1/26. I'm about to buy something. Ooh, that's a mess, girl. Anyway, but that was the one that I wanted. Other things that I wanted. Oh my God, what's that? Oh. Hold on. Because it's on the same website. So I got the Leonora Carrington deck. I got that, but there's another deck on this press that it's from Folger Press. I think there's more. Maybe it's not. Hold on. I don't know. I think it is. Are they done for the year? Let me see. Because sometimes they be like, can I, oh my god, like, I was just subscribed, but like, can you like take me to the website? Okay. Nope, okay. Stockists. Ugh, this is so annoying. Anyway, I'm like, it's just a mess. These are some of the ones that actually are the most prominent in my mind. I think Yonessa Yals, I think that's how you pronounce her name, just came out with like, which tarot deck is it? It's the Stunning Tarot, like 9. And I think she went back to the, oh, it's on pre-order. So it's the 9, and it went back to the really long ones, the long skinny deck, which I really enjoy visually. Like, I know the Stunning Tarot looks more like a regular deck for some of the editions, but this one was the version that I kind of got interested in, which was like the really narrow ones. So that's something for 2026 I'm interested in. We'll see, because like, whew, like they go out fast. Hers go out really, really fast. So I'm kind of like, okay, I don't know how it's gonna go. Let me see if I searched one tarot deck and I can never remember by date. October. Really? This is it. I could have sworn I had like more. I had another tarot. And I can't remember. I can't remember the tarot deck of this I can't remember the name. I know who I like. It's an artist and it's an abstract, and I just can't remember the name of it. There's another one that I can't remember either, because this is not the laptop that I had with all the stuff that I had saved on there. So I can't 100% remember everything because it's on there, but it's one that it's abstract and I cannot remember what it is, but it's an abstract artist and it's like ink blot. Can't remember it. If I remember it, I will put it on there for you, but that's basically it. I don't really anticipate having that many decks that I'm interested in. I have like a bunch of decks that I'm like, you know, I still have. Like, I didn't really give any decks away or anything like that. I just felt like we should get into this. I just felt like the tarot decks, when I go to Barnes & Noble and stuff, like, they're so uninspiring now. And I'm just like, damn, like, what happened? Like, oh, my bad. They're so uninspiring. And I'm just like, I think what happened with tarot decks was that too many people rushed to make one, that they became really kind of just, it became oversaturated in like the worst way, because I felt like people were just making they were just making decks. They weren't making them with any real meaning. They just wanted the aesthetic of the tarot. Like, they wanted the aesthetic of whatever TV show or book, manga they were like interested in, and they just made a deck based on that. And I kind of just feel like they didn't do anything. Like, the guidebooks would be total trash. Like, they would have nothing really interesting to say, but it was just like a niche to like hit those markets that wanted decks or didn't want decks but would be interested in purchasing it because it looks like the characters that they like and shit like that. And I was just like, you know, now I think we've kind of run out. Like, there's a lot of tarot that's just like, that tarot decks and oracle decks, they just look a mess. I mean, I'm going through these right now and I see a few new ones. I spy with my little eye. But as far as like Barnes and Noble and mainstream stores, this shit's whack now. So yeah, so that's basically it. I'm gonna leave it there. I'll type these down below and link them and stuff like that, or just type them down below. You can like Google them or whatever, but that's about it. So thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.